We've got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters. Should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one of those things.
It's time for our tale of the tape. One of the best to ever do it. Carl, the Cobra Froch, 6'1" tall with a 75.2-inch reach. Up against them, Saul Alvarez. He's only 20 years old, but look at all of the experience. He weighed in at 151 pounds even.
Yeah, if you've got a brawl that's in front of you, that's going to put you under pressure, get to your ribs and get close, you've got to be fast on your feet. If you've got the height and the reach, which I always go for, I depend on that. But if someone is going to push you back, keep pushing you down, you're going to be under pressure. Don't get stuck in the corner, because if you do, you're out of there.
Carl, the Cobra Froch. So here is 20.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of.
So they stare into each other's eyes one final time, touch gloves, and get prepared for battle. They ring the bell, and here we go. You'd like to see more jabs. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. So much pre-hype surrounding this fight. The fans are on the edge of their seats.
You have some fighters that are big show, big arena fighters, and they bask in this. They love this. They are born for this. You have other fighters where this will be like the rabbit in the headlights.
Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point. This is one of the best rounds I've seen this year.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
How about that time counter shot? One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. The perfect counter lands. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Froch in that last round. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy.
And there's the bell to start the round. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
This fighter told us yesterday, if he doesn't win by knockout, he doesn't consider it a real victory. That's the mentality he has.
Tactics out of the window. These guys just want to brawl.
The straight right just misses. Look at the footwork, the hand speed. This is the best that the middleweight division has to offer. This has been a very competitive round between these two. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Got out of the way of that right hook. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Froch in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Are you broken this kid's win? You're so close, kid. Come on. Banging downstairs. Jab, jab. That's what I'm talking about. Are you broken this kid's will to fight? He's nearly down. This kid... Jump all over. Ready to go now. Jump all over. Ready. Banging down.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Beautiful counter punch. Hook misses. A lot of people love watching fighters in this weight class because they've got the speed and they've got the power. Big whiff with the right hook. Missing with the hook. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point. We wanted action, and they are giving us action.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to outthink him. You've just got to be smart in him. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket him.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Froch in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Jump all over him. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Are you breaking this kid's smart? Change your angle, go out there and finish.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Oh, a little rope-a-dope here. Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big... What an upset here as Alvarez goes down.
And what a shot. Was that a flash knockdown? He should get up from that. He's fresh enough. He can get up from that. Does he want to, though?
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
What a build-up.